Oh boy. Having the same problems with my gloves again. I know. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, well, I know that. But don't worry. TF2 Female Medic is prepared. Yeah. Whew. There we go. Perfect. Pretty nice. Wow. Alright. Let me sit down here. Pretty good. Okay. Good and dog and welcome everybody. Or should I say, good and not bad. It's me again, TF2 Female Medic. Wunderbar. Yeah, whoa, I feel overcharged. Whoops. And did I say overcharged? I meant to say fully charged. Woo! I can't get enough of this laughter. This medic laughter is pretty funny. I don't know why, but it is. Anyways, getting on with it. A huge shout out to all the gamers and all the cosplayers out there. And also, on that note, TF2 Female Medic says, if you love being a medic main, or you love being a TF2 Female Medic main, do me a favor and like, subscribe, and I'm sorry, I didn't put the link in the description as I did last time. And also, I am not going to do what I did last time this afternoon, okay? I'm not going to make an extra long overtime live stream, okay? Because this live stream is focusing on, drum roll, question answer! Question answer with yours truly, TF2 Female Medic! Woohoo! Who's ready? Who's excited? I guess you guys are. I don't know. Look at my face. Does it look really flushed red? I wouldn't know that. Maybe I should get the real medic by grabbing Atkin Downs, and maybe he should look at me and see if I'm flushed red, or maybe I'm fully charged or something like that. I know, it's pretty funny. Don't mind me that the live stream is a bit glitchy, just like it is with the other ones that I did, okay? Don't mind that. Pardon me, I need to get something, a bit of fluid, if you mind. Okay. Put this here. Okay. There we go. Alright, if anybody feels like asking me, Team TF2 Female Medic, any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Yes. I know, I usually do a lot of acting and this and that, but sometimes I do get carried away with that and I go overtime. Not this time, no way. So if anyone feels like asking me any questions or answering whatever, it doesn't matter. Please, feel free to ask. Go ahead, ask away. I'm looking over here. I don't see anybody. Maybe they're having a bit of dinner, I guess. which is pretty funny. I know why. It's been already 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I know. Coming a little closer. Look at my face. Does it look a little red to you? Maybe? Yes? No? What do you think? Huh? Oh boy. Come on, time's a wasting over here. I need to get some questions. Hello? Yoo-hoo! Oh boy. Tell me I'm really not good at this. Also, do keep in mind, okay? Please, do keep in mind, it's not about the views. And it's also not about the likes or the comments that I get in the, what do you call that thing? Oh yeah, this is a chat. Yes. Also, oh, here's my first question already. Yeah, whoa, pretty exciting. How did you find Archimedes? That's a pretty good question. I wonder, how did I find Archimedes? Well, I can only say that it's a bit of a confession. It's not really my Archimedes. It's really one of many dogs that I might have stolen from the Prime Minister's wedding. I don't know why I did it, but I felt as if I really wanted a pet of my own. So, what else could I do? I had to take Archimedes. I had to. I don't know why I named him Archimedes, but there is a wizard named Archimedes. Does that answer your question? Who's it coming from? Oh, Richard Backhand. I hope I said your name right. I don't know why. Sometimes I get the name wrong. I don't know which is better. Do you think I should be sitting in a chair or standing up? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Hello? Okay. So far we're getting somewhere. A few people are watching. Pretty nice. I like that. Now remember what I said. I am not going to go over time. I need to have a time restraint. So if any of you fans out there will remind me when my timing for the live stream is up, because this is question answer with TF2 Female Medic Part 1. So if you feel like staying tuned for Part 2, then feel free to request for Part 2 if you have any other TF2 related questions. Also, on that note, I would like to say a big shout out to John. I don't know what your last name is, but I really like your cosplay as much as you might think that my cosplay is pretty cool, just like yours is. I know, I don't want to be in any competition, no way. But I know there are a lot of medic mains and a lot of medic people who plays the medic. So what's the point? I tell you. I mean, so many people. Oh, what's this? Oh, she says hi. How about saying "Guten Abend" in German? Oh boy, maybe I am overcharged. Who knows how overcharged I'm gonna get? Maybe it's that Uber gun of mine. By the way, did any of you fans see my Uber gun anywhere? No? Yes? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Oh, come on. I thought I put the medic on here somewhere. Maybe I forgot it. Oh boy. I wish I knew where to find the medigun. Besides, it's not really my fault that I left it in the lab. I don't see anyone else here. That's pretty weird. I don't know why, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Me, TF2 Female Medic, not getting so much recognition. Unless it's just late in the night. I don't know why. Hello? Anybody there? Oh my goodness. I'm getting nowhere with this. Seriously. Wonder if any of the other fans out there have any question answer with the question answer references. You know what I mean? Not references, but whatever. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Ooh, 10 people are watching this. 11. Whoa! Oh boy, this is pretty cool. Or should I say, wunderbar? Just as the real medic says. This medical actor is really getting funny. Huh? Oh, what's this? Have you had to deal with any of the mercenaries that got hurt in a silly vase? That's a pretty good question. Well, I had to deal with Heavy. You know how Heavy is. He's, how do I put it? He's kind of big, hulky, but, I had to trust him because, first of all, I was operating on him. That's what I was doing. At the same time, I was cracking a silly medical joke with him. It's not really my fault that I did it. And to put it straightforward and short, I told him that I lost my medical license. At the same time, I was trying to shoo Archimedes out and tried to experiment by putting his heart with a bit of voltage. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was supposed to concentrate. Anyways, I told him I lost my medical license while shooting Archimedes out. And then I tried to test his heart with a certain voltage, but I exploded it in the process. And then he said, "What was noise?" And I told him like this. It's the sound of progress, my friend. Of course, everything in life is the sound of progress. I know. Hey, if any of you fans know Robin Atkin Downs, he'd be pretty happy and pretty amused at my medic cosplay and acting. Also, what I'm going to add is very simple. Guten Tag is how you say hello in German. Can you say it after me? Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Put it together and you end up with that. That's how you say hello. And Guten Abend is how you say good evening in German. Yes. I mean, Jawohl. Jawohl is Yes, indeed. See, you learn something new every day. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay, on to the next question. Hold on. As I was saying, so what I did was I took this mega baboon heart, which is twice the size of a regular human heart. I know I'm not that sciencey, but I took it, I put the voltage in, and I punched it a few times, and as I was saying, I'm sorry that I rudely interrupted. But I popped it a few times like this, like that. You see my hands? Look, I'm doing this, and the procedure worked. Yeah. And then I closed up the wound like this with the medigun. I don't know if it was a medigun. And speaking of which, I need to still find my medigun. I don't know where it is. I'm going crazy over here. Whew. Oh boy. I gotta calm down. Medic, please. Don't get yourself insane, please. As I was saying, I told them that we were going to practice medicine, and I dawned on this, and well, come on. You should really read, or you should really watch the Meet the Medic. It's a real classic. Even I saw it myself with my own two eyes and my own two glasses. Wait, two glasses? Nine. I only have one pair of glasses. Hello. Anyways, getting on with it, I went into battle mode. You know how a battle medic is. Well, there's the difference between a field medic and a battle medic. I don't know which one I was, but I did whatever I could. Yeah. Does that answer your question? Obviously, I don't know why I did it for so long. I answered such a very long question. Don't mind that noise, okay? Please. Huh? Ooh, pretty good. Want to know where hello in German? Hello for lines? What? Come on. I already explained it to you. Please. Guten Tag. It's two separate words. Get this through your head, okay? Please. Does anyone else have any questions that they want to ask that's related to Team Fortress 2? How about the accordion? You want to ask me how I play the accordion pretty well? Or if there are easy questions that I can answer, fine. If there are difficult questions, I can't answer them. Sorry. You also made a costume? Just like mine? Ooh, pretty good. I like that. Now we're talking. By the way, this tie I had to sew. And the lab coat and patches are pretty much the way they are because I sewed them on. Right? Yes. And also, based on that, I forgot to remind you. Comrades, I do not respond to hate commentary. Are you aware of that? Are you? Yeah, let's keep it that way. I love to be positive as TF2 Female Medic. And also, I do not want, heaven forbid, any hate on this channel. Or should I say, on the live stream. Okay? Thank you. Is there a mercenary you don't like? A mercenary I like? Let me think about this. Oh boy. A mercenary I don't like. Well, I certainly don't like Scout. He's such a pain in the neck. Every time he says something, I get really, really, really worked up and crazy. Oh, maybe I'm getting worked up and crazy. I can't help it, I'm a doctor. Oh boy, Scout is a pain, but I try to treat him like an equal. You know that, don't you? But also, not only that, I try not to pester him too much, even though he says I stink as a doctor, and he tells me in an obvious tone of voice, doctors are awful. Wait, did I say that, or Scout said that? Scout, I heard you say that to me. You better apologize right now. I hate Scout. Oh, but at the same time, I have to appreciate him, even though he's a mercenary that I personally don't really like at all. Does that answer your question? Yes, it does. Is there any other questions you feel like answering me? Asking me. Sorry. I get mixed up with who I'm speaking to. Myself or the wall. Oh boy, I'm such a riot. Oh boy, really. Seriously, Medic, you've got to control your laughter. Oh boy, I tell you, it's pretty funny. I'm getting a lot of reaction over here. Pretty good. I like that. However, like I said, I'm not interested in hate commentary, so don't say any curse words that throw me off. I don't respond to cursing, especially since Medic curses sometimes in German. Whoops! Did I say that? Uh-oh, I think I just did. Oh boy. I don't know what else I could do now. Seriously. I don't want to end the live stream at the same time. I've got to keep to my time restraint. You know what I mean? So, if any of you fans out there feel like, how should I put it? Reminding me when to stop, then you could, how do you say, yeah, you could tell me in a nice way to end the live stream. Because like I said, this is only part one of question answer of TF2 Female Medic. And I want there to be a second part. I don't know when I'll do it, but I'll think about it. Come on. I'm getting a little bit antsy over here. Come on already. Is it just me or does it seem a little bit hot in here? I don't know. Maybe it's the outfit. Maybe it's my uniform. Maybe it's the gloves. I don't know. You're asking me? Like, I'm asking myself. Hold on. Be right back over there, guys. Don't even ask why I drink. I have to drink because as a medic, I have to be hydrated. You know that, right? Yeah, of course you do. Thank you for being very considerate. Yeah. By the way, the rest of my uniform is not from a thrift store, okay? It's not. Also, I don't want to go over time like I did, like the last live stream where I went overtime just like that, and I don't know what happened after that. I don't know why. Well, come on. Are there any more people out there? Yeah? 9? By the way, 9 means no. 9 means no in German. Now, what's the difference? Yeah? 9? Come on. Make up your mind, please. I feel like a lost person over here. More like a lost medic. I don't know. Some people are really bored over here. Or maybe they don't appreciate TF2 Female Medic, even though I personally started it from the very first time I ever put on the gloves, ever put on the lab coat. And next thing you know, I'm TF2 Female Medic. And that was the start of it all, especially over the summer. Boy, was I a big hit. But I never, ever, ever took it very seriously. You want to know why? Because I never always did it. This is the very first time I'm doing it now. Actually, it's my second time already. Come on. Seriously. It's getting late over here. Very late. And I've got to do other things. Okay, so I guess some people don't want to be interfered by questions. I understand that. I know. I respect that boundary. Okay, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Is that the sirens I'm hearing? That's not good. Not good at all. I don't like it. And by the way, try to ignore the phone call I got. It wasn't that really almost important anyways. Wow. Pretty nice. I like that. Yeah, pretty sounds pretty good. And I respect that. Yeah, I do. Come on, seriously. There has to be more and more people over here who are more than willing to ask any questions. Anything related to TF2. Maybe certain taunts that I've been using. are actually whatever I've been using, or what inspired me to do that. Maybe it is just me. I am getting pretty tired. You think I should go to sleep right now? I don't want to get woken up by Scout, even though I have been woken up by a Scout who keeps saying, Medic! Or Doc! The only thing that Scout never ever says is, I am in need of medical attention. Of course everybody is in need of medical attention because they always turn to me! Me, TF2 Medic! I don't know why. I don't know why they always turn to me for medical attention. Doesn't make any sense. Why can't they help themselves? But yeah, at the same time, just because I say the healing is not as rewarding as the hurting, maybe it doesn't make much sense anyways. 9 doesn't. Doesn't make much sense when I say the healing is not as rewarding as the hurting. Doesn't make much sense to you, does it? 9? Or yeah? I don't know. It's pretty hard to tell. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that 4-letter word means. Forget it. Any other questions? Have send the live stream pretty quickly, or after just 5 minutes or 6 minutes, whatever. I guess nobody has any questions. It's pretty weird. Thought this would be a perfect time as the night to actually do this. I mean, really. I guess not everybody has learned easy TF2 questions that are related to Team Fortress 2. I know that. Ooh, pretty nice. I like that. Well, come on. Boy, I tell you, this isn't easy. Not easy at all. Hold on. Need to do something first. Don't you see this? This here is a formula. It's more of a medical formula that helps me keep hydrated. And speaking about fan mail, if any of you feel like sending me any fan mail, I don't think you'd be able to do that. Sorry. Confidential. But if you feel like sending it to me, I don't know if you'd be able to do that or not. Unless it's necessary, fine. Unless if you feel like meeting in person, that I'll have to think about. I have to use my brains, no? Now you can see the red dye, right? I sewed it myself. By the way, I did some YouTube shorts about me partnering up with other people. I don't know if it's with other people, but I also did man aerobics. Man aerobics is something like 1, 2, 3, something like that. I can't demonstrate the dance because it would be improper for TF2 Female Medic to do that. Okay? Just saying. Like I said in the very beginning, if anyone feels like liking, subscribing, and commenting, feel free to do so. And also, on that note, it'll be pretty much nice and pretty good if you were to like my YouTube shorts. Yes, my YouTube shorts are the best, and they're completely wunderbar. Yes, they're totally wunderbar. You should really see them for yourself. Yeah, they're pretty good. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm going over time with this live stream. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to do that. Guys, I need a bit of time restraint over here. Do you want me to end now or continue? Tell me, please. I'm waiting. Come on. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit impatient. I'm not really a patient. I'm more of a doctor. Come on, you've got to respect me. Come on, tell me when I should end the live stream. It's getting late. Please? I guess that's all the time we have for now, fellow TF2 fans and everybody, all the gamers and cosplayers out there. And I pretty much thank you for all the questions that you sent me. So, good to know, Ben, to every single one of you. Goodbye. And this is TF2 Female Medic signing off. And be sure to stay tuned for question answer with TF2